Hello, friends. Sorry that took a second. I couldn't find my mascara. My husband moved my girl mess and I couldn't find anything. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I could not find my mascara for the life of me. Hi, Ghoulie. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. But we got the mannequin head kind of for this project here. We had a 3D printer project idea, so this is what we came up with, and I'm still debating on whether or not I want to attach the collar. I don't know. Still deciding. And that has probably been the biggest amount of decision fatigue I've ever had in my entire life. So that's where we're at today. So yeah, I'm kind of debating on working on this today and then finally getting the crochet part done. But yeah, or just working on the usual micro-maille dress. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty chill day. And we're gonna have a good time crafting. I'm currently snacking on my lunch today, so. Hector, welcome in. How are you doing? Doing? Yeah? It's been a bit. Has it been a bit? I feel like I haven't heard from you in a minute. What about you, fam? I'm doing pretty good.
Hey,
it has been a minute. Yeah, okay, cool.
Awake.
I feel like you hop in here every once in a while, and every time I say hi, and it's like, and then I say it's been a minute, but I don't know. I never really know how much the time passes. Hi, Gidge. How are you doing? But yeah, so let's see. We have everything here all set. It's been busy. Oh, okay, got you. You feel free to share like what you've been up to. I'll be down. But yeah, we 3D printed a like bust according to was it Scara that suggested it? It was pretty sick. I didn't expect it to be like made already. So we have that, and then I just need to attach the collar, I think. Busy with renovations. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm at a halt with like whatever we're working on because we're waiting for like homeowner association stuff, paperwork to go through and approvals and all that. So, yay. Grippy Socks, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, we're having a little bit of a yappy start today because I wanted to catch up with you guys, see what you guys were up to. What did you guys do this weekend? I've been messing around with my new camera. Ooh, did some photos of the fire department while they were fighting a fire. That's really cool. Feel free to share. I'd love to see. Just vibing and bullying my cat. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's normal. If I wanted to live anywhere around where I'm at, I needed to either face renovations or like any improvements with an HOA, or I wouldn't have been able to afford it. So maybe when I come back I put the photos up. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I get that. I've not been in a similar situation. I've been like kind of doing the opposite. I've been trying to post more. Get my social media game on. Yeah, that's totally fine to say. Thank you. That's totally fine to say. Yeah, I don't mind compliments. I'm not good at taking them, but okay. So, currently deciding on what I want to do, because every time I look at this thing, I get anxiety. Because I have like taken apart and put back together this neck piece right here probably 6 times, and it's like it's not worked out anytime, and then it's taken like another 10 hours to figure out how I had it beforehand, so I'm just like kind of over it. Video if possible, some documentary type stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I need to post my YouTube video here. If you guys haven't checked out my new YouTube video, which is a vlog, that's why I brought it up. Please, please, please like the video, watch the video, subscribe, do the things. Like, I think if anybody wants to support me in any way, it would be something like that, because yeah, I really want to monetize on YouTube. So that's the goal. I'm gonna pin this. Watch it 50 million times if you need to watch it 50 million times. I don't ask for money or anything. That's what I would ask for. Such a big piece. Yeah, it's about 9,000 rings. So I haven't quite hit 9,000. 9,000 is the end of this bag. Okay.
You stretch good!
Ooh, stretch? Okay. Yes, I stretch before I do chainmail. Sounds good. I hope you guys don't mind my bones clicking and popping. I always feel really bad about that, but that's like nothing I can do. I can't control that. Hopefully you guys just don't hear it that much. But yeah, I should show you guys what we concocted because it's so cool actually. So pretty much all we 3D printed. It's actually 2 pieces. So this is part of my tripod. And then it just like it screws in. So all we 3D printed was these 2 pieces, and then they puzzle piece together, and then there you go. You have a mount for your chainmail. So you could do some detail work. How long have you been working on it? A little over a month now, so not that long compared to my other stuff. I wanted to rush this one. Wish I thought of using my tripod in ways like that. I'm just cheap as heck, and I didn't want to get a dress form. I was like, I'm not ready to spend the $100. Because I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that yet. Like, I probably will get one eventually, but I'm not there yet. Ooh, a Pacific Northwest trip. Yeah. So, my friend, I go to the Pacific Northwest all the time. Hi, Hector. Thank you for the second.
One, yes. What about second breakfast?
So, yeah. I go to the Pacific Northwest like all the time. And the biggest thing about that is just like I always end up doing some creating and stuff along the way, and I never record it. And my trips, my like travels are always some weird wild story. Something always happens. This time we didn't know where we were gonna be going. Not exactly. We had like some locations in mind, but we didn't know where we were gonna be sleeping. So, yeah, by luck, there was one place that was like open for 10 minutes longer after we had arrived, and it was closing like right on the hour, and we made it just in time. Bought our camping spot for like $10. I'm not even joking, and then car camped right on the beachfront. So yeah, it was pretty awesome. Maybe one day I can live there. It's really pretty. I lived up there for most of my life. It's very expensive though. I will tell you that. It didn't used to be, but if you want to live anywhere where there's employment available, it's very expensive. It's one of the most expensive areas to live in the country. I think what I need to do is open up some more rings. I'm gonna need to do that regardless. Oregon, it's a little bit cheaper, depending. It could also be very expensive. Also, if you want to own property, their property tax is crazy. Hi, what's it like? How are you doing? The book's coming along. I've been working on it a lot more privately lately. I haven't been doing much on stream regarding that. It's not a very high engaging kind of thing, so I don't do it super often unless I absolutely can't think about anything else other than writing. So it's not super engaging for content, hence why I haven't been doing that very much. But so I'm gonna take my allergy meds because I am having a histamine response to what I'm consuming right now, which is annoying. So that's why I'm a little sniffly. But I'm gonna take that really quickly. I'll switch my camera over. Hi, Casual. How are you doing? I'm watching the vlog right now. Yay! Freaking bums. Yeah, it's a known fact for people that live in Oregon. That's why a lot of people live in like a place like Vancouver or somewhere else, and then they commute to Portland. There's a lot of people that do that. You're not late. No, I've only been on for like 20 minutes? I didn't even know I've been on for 20 minutes. I thought it was like 10. It's probably really been 10. Posted your Fortnite building? Oh, you did? Oh, I'll have to check that out. Let me look. I want to see it. Yeah, because we haven't been on at the same time. Is it in which one? Is it in like which thread is it in? Yeah, today I'm gonna be working on one of the garments that I'm working on. I have 2 garments that I'm working on. Promote your stuff. Okay. Ooh, it looks so cool. Oh yeah, I love that. I love winters too. Thanks for sharing photos of that. I've been wanting to check that out. Oh, I like frogs too. That's really fun. I love moons too. Whiskeys. Oh my gosh, these are great. Promote nothing, see nothing. Hi, Rumple. I don't remember what that's in context to. How are you doing, Rumple? Okay, yeah, I need to take my allergy meds because yeah, I am having a histamine response. It's minor, but it's annoying. I'm getting sniffly. Okay, hi, I'm back. I would have to change your sign color so you can see the letters in the chainmail background. I mean, it looks good. I think it looks good. It's kind of tough doing something with that busy of a background, I'm assuming. I don't know why this is being silly. Give me a second. Did that work? Killing time before I have to go shoot a show. Openers denied, direct support. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to say who. But that's been a lot more common. There was a show that I did that if you didn't have credentials from the headliner, you couldn't shoot the headliner. And I didn't find that out until like when I was in the pit, and luckily I had the headliner credentials, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to go in. So yeah. it was interesting. Pick a color. Oh, green. But not like really really green. Maybe like this green or the green above me, like an emerald green. It's not wild. There's reasons. They have reasons and they're good usually. Working on like any artist team at all for even a little bit, which like I feel like I'm an imposter, but I've worked a little bit with like that kind of situation before from the other side, and I totally see why those rules are in place now. Like, didn't even have to do it that long. I see exactly why they put those rules in place. Like especially with like if you're doing an interview and they request interview questions beforehand, like that one I was like mind blown by some like a couple of experiences that I had with some of my artists. So teal, not neon. Yeah, kind of. The can't share to socials, can't add to portfolios in a waiver kind of makes me ask what's the point then? Then it would be just for the publication, just for the web page. Because that's their way, I'm assuming, of like trying to avoid having the artist's likeness be sold without saying don't sell the likeness. Unless it also says that on top of it. That one I'm like, oh man, can't do that. But like also if it's an artist that I'd like, I'd go do it anyways. Because it's technically in your portfolio if you put it in the article, right? So like, yeah, you can't post on your socials. You might be able to post on the publication socials. There's like ways that you can work around it. But they're not explicitly saying like, I don't know. There's a couple where they're like, no, absolutely no posting on socials whatsoever, blah, blah, blah. But I had that happen to me once, and the fan page took from the website, like one of their fan pages took from the website and then used my images and then asked if they could credit me. And I was like, yeah, sure. So that's how my work got credited on like not an official fan page, I don't think, but like an unofficial one that was pretty big. So like, you'll get credit where credit's due. Hi Steven, how are you doing? Maybe if they pay me a lot of money, but still, I don't know. Says don't sell prints. I'll carry on as a werewolf without them. Yeah, that's up to you. Depends on the artist that I would shoot, but usually I'd do it. Yeah. As long as they're not saying, like, we'll take the photos and we will sell them and we will use them, like, I'm good. I'm good with that. Finish the vlog. Thanks, Hector. Appreciate you watching. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, we're just getting settled in. I'm just gonna open up a few more rings here and see what I'm gonna do with this neck piece here, because otherwise this is totally done. I'm just kind of deciding on if I want to give it one more try on with the neck piece, because I made a ton of changes to it. I just don't know if it's meant to be attached or not. I could put them on separately, I'm thinking. Is selling prints of a band you did photos for a normal thing? No. No, it's a kind of a no-no. Like, you don't do that. Especially if you're getting hired. Like, you don't do that. I saw that I had a reviewer writing for this one, so I'm chilling. Yeah. No, you're not the odd man out. No. Like, I don't sell prints of artists that I photograph. The only way that I think that it would be okay is if you, like, had Getty or Shutterstock come out. Because there's Shutterstock and Getty photographers that do that just so that they can make photos off of prints and stuff. And that's, like, a legit way to make a living. I kind of treat the photos I do for a paid client as their photos. Is that wrong? It kind of is. Like, that's kind of how it is. Like, I don't think that that's wrong. Anytime that I've sold any prints, it's either with my likeness or I've gained permission from the model to sell the prints. And I think I only have photos with my likeness other than, like... Yeah, I think I only have photos with my likeness up for sale. Either that or their landscape, which, I mean, shockingly, I only have, like, a couple of landscape photos that I deem worthy of selling. I feel like landscape is generally just not an interesting subject for me to photograph. I've sold random prints, but I don't go out of my way to advertise that I do prints. My printing is limited to art print levels. Yeah, and then, I mean, like... I won't go into the whys or the hows on that as long as you guys don't want to know, but yeah. Or I mean, I don't really know exactly what I was saying there. But yeah. Yeah, I've been asked to sell prints of specific things. I have been asked to sell photo passes. I have been asked several of those things, and just because, like, the situation specifically, I did not sell the prints. Therefore, like, yeah, I don't know. I personally feel weird about selling my prints of musicians. Because it's somebody else's likeness. That's, like, up for debate to a lot of people. Stuff like Getty and Shutterstock, I think that they go under, like, different rules and stuff like that, so... I'd make prints of my street photos. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, as long as there's no subjects in there, I think that that's okay. I think with subjects, that gets a little bit trickier if somebody's face is in it, right? Even though it's technically legal, it's maybe not something that somebody consents to. Yeah. No person. Mm-hmm. And I don't really know what, like, the laws and stuff are in other countries and stuff regarding that and privacy, so I'm not one to ask about that kind of thing. Photos of old buildings. That's really cool. Yeah, I've seen some of your work. It's pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a pretty chill day, I think. I've been trying to work out a new schedule for my day job where I have set office hours. I've never done that before. Or if I did, it was like during COVID. And I was a lot busier back then. I'm not as busy this year, so I'm thinking of filling my plate with some new things. I'm testing the waters, seeing if that's doable, because I've been kind of just like a on-call 24/7, and I want to see if it's possible to have office hours. The new stuff I've been working on is insane. Ooh, exciting. Getting paid for your service, then they want you to just hold control over whether or how those are posted. Then I see nothing wrong with that as long as you're credited. Yes, exactly. And I have contracts, I have like a contract saying, like, as a standard for I think most of my standard shoots, that I can do whatever I want with them, with these photos, just in case like I needed to use them for marketing and stuff. I don't plan to like sell prints of, like, let's say a couple's shoot or even like concert work. I don't usually want to like sell prints of it. I haven't even tried to sell prints of it, you know. Not saying I never would, but it's just not something I've like dove into, and not something I really want to figure out unless I like have all the legal stuff sorted. But yeah, pretty much that's the whole thing. And then what people could do with the photos by standards, use it for their social media, but they can't sell prints of my work without paying a licensing fee. So yeah, and then I'll license my stuff out to people for a certain amount of time, even if it has their likeness in it. And that's like kind of a case-by-case scenario depending on what people are using it for. I do work a 9 to 5, which is weird, but I like it. Yeah? What do you mean by weird? I think that's normal. 85% of press and media is unpaid volunteer work. Yep. Most of the people do it for a hobby. And then they kind of just hope that eventually they'll get hired onto a team that pays them. That's pretty much how it goes. Yeah, contracts are pretty easy to make. Just do a little bit of research. I mean, I'm only saying this though just because, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it's easy and it's not easy. I've been working on my contracts and making them better and stuff. I've bought templates, been given templates that are approved by lawyers and stuff, and adapted according to like new things occurring. Like, I think the newest thing that I need to implement in my contracts is to not allow people to throw it into an AI generator and like fix them or adjust them in any way. I don't want my stuff being scraped without my consent. Thanks, Hector. Well, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when someone hires you. Yeah. Yeah, it's different. There's a bunch of different scenarios that I feel like it doesn't really simplify, like, whether or not somebody sells a print, you know? And people who I think what Rumpel was trying to say, because Rumpel, feel free to correct me, was that since a lot of these people volunteer, as long as they're being told not to, or as long as they're not being told not to sell prints, they can sell prints. That's like kind of what some people think. So I know some photographers that do that, and I don't know. I'm not gonna list an opinion there, because I don't know enough. I used to do blue collar work, and now it feels weird not to do that. Yeah, I bet that's weird. When did you switch over? For the shoots I get paid for, the normal contract is for social media use first, then the contracts for usage past that. Yeah. Yep. I can ask my boss to help me make one. Yeah, you could do that. That's an option. But yeah, there's some good resources out there. I would recommend checking out the Law Tog on Facebook. I think that they have their website. It's a Facebook group. Like, I think the main thing that they handle, and they even have contract templates, they're kind of expensive, but they're lawyer approved. And then you only have to pay the once, and then, you know, they're tight. They're tight contracts. I started working there at the beginning of the year, hence so I have been busy. Oh, got you. That's exciting. Well, have you been liking it? Okay, so we got some rings. I don't really want to open that many because I'm like in the final touches, final phase here. I kind of want to try on this piece first. I need to put on like a ribbon pretty much. It's a lot of learning, yeah. Sounds like it. A lot of legal stuff. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, new news wise, I am streaming on YouTube right now. As well, I would really appreciate you had a tab open because I am trying to work toward having those viewers go up. If anybody wants to do that. It's a good way to avoid the ads too, if you wanted to do that. So we got that. I'd love to have like just one average viewer. One average viewer would be great. So give me a second. Let me put this on here. I think that I can do this and get away with it because I'm trying to have like a placeholder before I actually put the ribbon in, and I've been using this. And it's ugly, but it does the job for now. How far is this along? We are almost done with like the chainmail part. I have a whole other thing planned for it. Involving this. I did a tester, I think like 2 weeks ago now. And then I've been just like trying to get into the final touches phase where this like fits really, really, really well. I really, really want it to be something that I wear all the time, so I'm putting in the extra effort to make it work. I have no idea if this is gonna be long enough. It probably isn't, honestly, because I need to fit this. God, how am I gonna fit this over my head? I think that might be my challenge here, because if I have it attached and then I just keep that part unattached, and then whenever I lace myself in, I actually like lace it by hand. So let me give this a shot really quick. This might take a while, so bear with me. Ooh, okay. Is it in here? Same place? Okay. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, that looks great. Looks like you figured out how the chainmail works too. Did you learn about what a 4-in-1 was? I can see that, Hector. I see this. I see the YouTube message. Thank you. Okay, yes, this is the right way. There's a lot of trial and error to make links from one little block. It's all a learning curve. Yeah. It's not easy to draw chainmail. I figured that out really quickly because here, let me see. I have a drawing that I did of chainmail. Yeah, here. And this is a Byzantine. So, yeah. Not easy to draw. I don't know how you like 3D model it. I'm assuming it's like kind of the same. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lace myself in and not be able to get out. Watch this. The second you lose consistency in your drawing, everyone knows. Yeah. Yep, it's kind of tough being an artist. Everybody knows when things are not good, right? And some people will not fail to like let you know about it too. Would you think a Celtic knot would be fairly easy to manipulate and put on paper? I've never tried drawing it. I tried drawing stuff for my kids when they were younger, and I could get away with it. And they love it! Yeah! Yeah. Also, kids like bad drawings. Adults are not very nice. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing. This might be a problem. So I might not add this piece, because like, look at how cool it would look. I need to figure out some other system other than to lace myself in. Because I'd be lacing myself in from the back. And I want to make it easy to put on and take off. So maybe what I could do instead is just make this, this might confirm this for me, is make this a separate piece from this piece and then just put them together and weave them together. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. It fits the way I want it to. Trying to draw Scooby-Doo and you're off by one line, you'll stare at it for hours trying to figure out where you went wrong. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Magnets. No, I don't think aluminum is magnetic, is it? That's a good question. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Put it on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could get clasps maybe that are that way, but the problem is that this is a lace up otherwise. I knew what you said. Yeah, I got it. I got you. Okay, so that was insightful. I know we wasted like 20 minutes, but can make it look tied together. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. Because if I do this part right, it might not matter because it's gonna look mossy regardless. So maybe I do this part. Hang on. Because I think the way that I did it, I made it so that it could overlap if I wanted it to. But I wanted to try on both and see if I could actually do that. But I also know it's going to take me like 20 minutes to get this on. As is. I mean, I could still try it. I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work. Do we want to see our mannequin friend? You still can't see it. It's fine. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna use this as a mirror to lace myself in. I don't love this idea though. Cause I don't know any way. Cause I was thinking down to up, but I might have to do up to down. Okay. Am I gonna have regrets about putting this on? Probably. I like legit can't see what I'm doing. So that's kind of why I was just like, maybe I'll do it later. But I feel like I need to figure this out now. Because this would be a lot easier to put on if I had this disconnected. Like, it's legit making me dizzy just looking down at it. You added a bunch of links. You could make a dress tie. I don't know. Can I just do this and then like attach it from the top? Let's just see if this looks right. I know I skipped a bunch, but I'm feeling impatient. Okay, so it does fold over. Interesting. So this is something that I didn't try out yet. It does fold over, which is what I wanted, but does it go low enough? It doesn't go low enough and it doesn't go out enough. Okay, give me a second. What if I like, could I get it down? No, it doesn't go out enough. So I don't think I could do this anyways. I feel like it's just too challenging. Like not, I don't know, man. Because I really want this to work. I thought if I just like attached it on after the fact, I could probably get it to work. But I don't know, man. I'm wondering, can I have a second camera here? Hang on. Does that work better? Oh, it's upside down. Give me a second, friends. Hi! I'm trying to figure out how to orient this so that you guys can see it well. Oh, I figured it out, I think. Here. There we go. Yay, we did it. It's not like the prettiest angle. Okay, let me move some boxes out of the way. Okay. Yeah, this is why I didn't adjust that. It's kind of broken. Okay, I think... Does that work? Did that work? Did we figure it out? I don't like that that's in the way. The only way that I can think of is flip the orientation somehow. Okay, it's gonna switch to the front-facing cam. Let's try that. Hi, professional. How are you doing? We're trying to figure out a new orientation for this camera here. You got auto-modded. That's my pose for the camera. Oh my gosh. No big deal, just flash the camera. How do we feel about that? Does that feel better? That feels better to me. And then I can raise this up and down as I need to. One time I typed something a bot would type and straight up got banned. Oh no! Yeah, oh wait, yes, you did that. You did that here. That's funny. I remember that. That was fun. I remember that. That was hilarious. Yeah, I had to rush to unban you. You're lucky I saw. You're lucky I saw it. Because I almost didn't. The exposure is so bad. Oh my gosh. I forgot for a second. I was like, oh no, that happened. And then I was like, oh wait, yeah, that happened on my stream. Okay, let's see how well this works. Where should I start? I think I need to go this way. But should I start up here? Should I start up here? I think I should start like up here or something. Ah! Okay, if I miss chat messages, please feel free to repost. This is where I'm not going to be able to see super well. Jet, how are you doing? Right now it's the Frankenstein soundtrack. How are you doing? Are there bendable crochet hooks? Is that a thing? I feel like I missed one. Wait. Hang on. Okay, how do we feel about this vibe? Oh, you guys can't even see me crocheting here. But this is what I got so far. Will you guys be able to see it better if I do this? Oh my gosh, how did I... Not really. That's okay though. Oh, hello. There we go. Would it be too meta if I decided to move my ring light and show me streaming, make a video of me streaming and showing you guys everything? I think that might be a little too meta. Oh my gosh, what happened to my tension here? Hang on, give me a second. There we go. It's so hard to do the tension right, guys. Like, this is not easy. Maybe I should have started from the back, because everybody can see what's going on here. I don't think anybody's gonna know when I mess up, though. I did mess up, like, right here. The tension's a little too loose. Okay. Good practice run, but I'm gonna do the back. This is gonna kill my back too. Okay. So I think it'd be easier to start like maybe right here and work left to right like I was doing earlier in my tester. Yeah, it's already a little easier. Straining a little bit less. Whoop. Did I mess up? I think I did. Whoops. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how this goes on and how this will look. So it might take a few tries. Okay, so we got that. That goes on smoothly there. Okay, that already looks so much better. Here, I want you guys to see. This looks more like what I was hoping for. This is very hard on my body, though. I'm glad I made this a little lower. I'm trying to think of, like, how else I can make it easier. I know this part's gonna be harder than the sleeves, because the sleeves are hanging. And then I can just stick my hand here, you know? And just, like, work from it here. This part's gonna be the hardest part, so maybe I do this part first, and then the sleeves. I might, like, take a second, put up my hair, and then, like, we just get into it and we make it happen. But yeah, this is very hard on my body. So I'm trying to think of, like, any ideas that can make this a little easier for me. Hello. That was weird seeing my headphone. Oh, you can't see that. You can see it here though. But seeing my headphones was was interesting. I cropped some of this in so it's a little bit more square. But yeah. Yeah, wow, that I'm gonna be sore if I work at this for more than like 15 minutes at this rate, and I can't afford to be causing myself pain here. Okay. Anybody have any ideas? I could lower this tripod a little bit. That could help. Let's see. Cause yeah, that just having my arm hang over that's a lot on my body. Worst case scenario, I'll keep working on the micro-maille dress and we can shelve it for today. But this is along the lines of what I was hoping for. So I'm kind of excited to see that. I don't remember where my thing is. There it is. Cause yeah, this, I can't do that, so, cause that's what I did with the other piece. I need something to like hold on to the tension too. I think that'll help a little bit. Cause yeah, the tension's getting messed up right here. As long as I don't get the tension messed up. Hang on. That way. I need to go that way. And then pull. There we go. Pulled. And pull through again. Because usually with crochet, if you pull down on where you're like starting, it works. But it's not really working with this piece. So that's where I'm running into some challenges here. And it's killing my shoulder. It is really hurting. And I don't want to hurt myself. So I'm trying to think of like creative ways that I can work around this. Because it's working. Like the concept is there. I like this. Okay, there's two here. Hang on. Okay, I might do another attempt to make this look a little tighter. Yeah, this is This is hurting. Okay, let me get a hair tie. Someone is mean to... Hi, General. How are you doing? If someone was mean to your friends shrink to a very tiny, small size and you saw them in your food, would you be tempted to scare them? And what facial expression would you make at them? That's a good question. Mean to your friends. Shrank, not shank. Shrank. To a very tiny, small size, and you saw them in your food, would you be tempted to scare them? I don't know if I'd be tempted to scare them. I'd probably be more tempted to, like, put them in a jar with, like, and poke holes in it. So, yeah. Just trap them in a jar, poke holes in it. And then, I don't know. I don't know what I would do after that. I'd be like, dang, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe ask the friend what we should do after that. Yeah, good to see you. What's it like? Probably. I probably would pretend like I'd eat them. I'd mess with them a little bit, but then afterward I'd be like, what do I do? Hello. My face is in this. I didn't do that on purpose. I'm just trying to adjust this and see if there's a way that I can make this better for myself. How would you act like you were about to eat them, and what would you... And would you use food or no photo? No food. I honestly have no idea. I like your vibe. Thank you. Okay, so being able to prop my shoulders might be helpful. I mean, I don't want you guys seeing my face twice. I know once is more than enough. I think you would dangle them above your mouth with your fingers personally. Maybe. I wouldn't want to accidentally eat them. I wouldn't want somebody that was that mean to my friend anywhere near my face. Because you never know what they would do. Like they might feel helpless, or they might be like, yeah, they might be terrible still. Who knows? Oh my god. Cause see, that doesn't work. I can't latch on right there. I have to like latch on maybe right here. Like I need somewhere to hold so that I can keep the tension. It's not working. So yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of figuring that out. But you would have fun keeping them in your tiny shrunken prisoner in a jar as you brought your face close to them to intimidate them. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. These are interesting questions. I've never had the opportunity to exact revenge on somebody. Let alone in that fashion. Ah, crap. No, don't let me lose it. There we go. Yeah, like, I don't know what I need to be holding on to right here. Like, maybe here? Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm struggling with, friends. If I was shrunken to a very tiny, small size, I would really want to ride in your hair. You'd be a friendly, towering giant, and I would feel safe with you. Well, I appreciate that. Do you know what I think of whenever what I thought of immediately when you mentioned that? Hang on. It's like one of my favorite videos ever. No, you're not too odd. I love the whimsy. I'm gonna match your whimsy. Give me a second. I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to find it. I'm very slow. Okay, here we go. We found it. This is it. Oh, we don't have audio. Hang on. I'm starting it over just for you. Hi, East. I love this TikToker. Oh my gosh. It's just so good. It's so good. I love it. But yeah, I thought I'd share that video because that's immediately what I thought of. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the side quest. Where in your hair would you set me, and how would you hold me up to your face with your fingers? Wait, what? I don't think I would put sentient things near my face. I don't know. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Hi, BB. How are you doing? I would ride it in the center of your hair. I would let you on top of my head, maybe. I don't know. Like right here. Or maybe on my headphones. How are you doing? Okay, so this needs to be better. Tension. I'm struggling here. Okay, I think that works. Nope, that didn't work. It's not one. There we go. Can't complain. Yeah, that's good. I'm struggling. I'm trying to figure out how to get this in a way that makes sense and also not continue to keep showing my face over and over again in the second camera. But it does kind of like match perfectly. Like the end of my hair and my headphone is right here. I did not do that on purpose, by the way. This is a second camera, so I don't know if I'll ever get it to match that perfect ever again. Oh no! I thought I had it in. Hang on. Yeah, sorry if I miss a chat message. As you can see, I'm turned the other way. Panoramic. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all. I did sign up for this, like, I can't be mad. And look how much more I have to do. I'm just getting started. Alright, we have an ad in a couple of minutes. Hi, Shield. Thank you. I love it when creative projects head towards this direction of self-imposed man-made horrors beyond comprehension. So real. Also, my arms. I might just like crochet like this. Would you guys really blame me? I need to prop my elbows somewhere. And this honestly is comfortable. I might have just figured it out, guys. I might have just figured it out. Shrimp mode activated. I need to support my elbows somehow. Does this look as crazy as it seems? My knees are up. Problem is the project's so far away. If I really wanted to truly do shrimp mode, I could bring this project closer to me some way, somehow. You need those slings you get in hospitals for holding up broken legs, but for arms. How would I hold it up though? Would I have to drill holes in my ceiling? Oh my god. Oh my god. And it's not that I can't see, I just can't see super well. Oh my god, I just lost it again. Okay. Right here. This one's already here. This one's already probably here. I think. Yeah, okay, so that's already in that one. Did I do it? Did I do it, fam? With difficulties. Duh. Alright, we've hit ads. I'm gonna take the ad break. Give me a second, friends. I need to use the bathroom. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna get myself out of this mess. Alright, and then, yeah, I am streaming on YouTube if anybody wants to hop on and skip ads usually. So if you want to do that, that's up to you. But yeah, I am taking this ad break. I'm not gonna take every ad break, but I need to grab more water and stuff. So, BRB. Welcome back. Okay, I had to grab a hair tie and stuff. Oh, I forgot my chai. I made chai. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Yeah, I had to grab a hair tie because I just can't function right now with my hair down. Okay. Assume position. Thank you, baby. Okay. I wish I was kidding that that didn't work, or that that worked, but I feel like I need to do something along this line. Just have my elbows up, or my knees up. I can't sit like that for long, like that's gonna kill my neck, but at least my shoulders won't die. Okay. I can't believe this is working. This is kind of funny. Can you guys see that okay? It's funny because my camera's right here. Let me do that one more time. Oh God. No. Okay. The constant struggle to balance, trying to show what you're working on, seeing anything at all, not having the camera in your face, and then actually getting the work done. Yep. 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 And I want you guys to see my face too, because apparently that matters. Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Wait, did I lose it again? Yes, I did. There it is. Got it. Okay, so I guess it's not recommended to go that way, but I'm gonna go that way anyway. Because I really want to hook this one right here. Oh my God. Oh my God, no. Okay, so this one's there. This one I can do here. Okay, done. Wait, I didn't hook it. I didn't hook it. I thought I did. I thought I did. Okay, there we go. Done. Done. Wait, nope. I lost it. I think it's because I'm doing this with my left hand and I could be doing it with my right if I want to go this way. But I'm gonna do it all the wrong ways. So, yeah. I almost got it through. Also, I so badly wanted to go see 𝖊𝖒𝖊𝑑 play the solar eclipse show that she did. The fact that I didn't go all the way to Iceland and spend thousands of dollars that I don't have, I'm very upset about it. I really wanted to see that. That was like a once in a lifetime opportunity. But you know, I had to be responsible. It's fine. Okay, let's try doing that. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, there we go. Done. So valid. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm just like, I really wanted to see that. That was like a real big bummer that I couldn't go and see that. Like, 𝖊𝖒𝖊𝑑 having her old little side quest situation with just being a DJ and then not only doing BJ things, but deciding, yeah, I'm gonna throw a rave during the solar eclipse in my hometown in Iceland and anybody's invited. I'm like, sign me up. Sign me up, please. Okay, now I'm done going the wrong direction. I'm over it. 𝖊𝖒𝖊𝖒𝖊𝖒𝖊𝖒𝖊𝖒. Yeah, 𝖊𝖒𝖊𝑑. We love 𝖊𝖒𝑑. There we go. Even doing that for a couple minutes, just having my arms up, that was painful. I have run into a problem. My arms hurt doing this. But then nobody could see me. Bring the camera down? Well, this camera thing's kind of busted.
put a big pillow on your chair.
Yeah, can you hand me that skull pillow? I'm gonna get that skull pillow. I've been trying to figure it out. I have less than an hour before I have to leave for the shoot. Well, good luck. Oh my gosh, hi Goose. Hi. You wanna come up here? Or do you wanna play? Hi. I think he wants to play. Yeah, this is challenging.
Your best friend, Goose.
Goose, can you bring him here?
Goose. Here.
Hi, buddy. Come here. Come on. Oh. There you go. You get Goose. Oh, that might need to be clipped. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Oh, you little stinker. Did you all see that? I don't know if that clip got it, so I'm gonna make one. Oh my gosh. I can't see chat. There we go. Yeah, here's Goose. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, you have a knot in your beard. Oh, it's a big one too. We're gonna have to brush that out. Yeah. He's really cozy. Yeah, I hope the shoot goes well, Rumble. Oh my gosh, stop! I don't know, man. Fine. Your elbow's in my shirt. Thank you. Yeah, you want pets, huh? Oh my gosh, his butt is hanging over the chair too. He's not even sitting in the chair barely. It's his style. Yeah. Hi, Scara. How are you doing? Winter. Hi. How are you doing? All right. We are taking a little breather because the dog decided to say hello. Oh my gosh, you have a knot here too. I just brushed you like last week. You're gonna need a new haircut. Yeah, of course. Happy to do so.
Hello.
I did call the dog over.
Hello,
we had a goose tax moment. Rumple paid the goose tax, so we're showing off Goose right now. Winter, today's outfit is leggings, a shirt that I got in Italy, and this top here. I think I got it from like, oh, I don't remember. I would move, but I am a little bit encumbered by this animal here. But yeah, chic but comfy. Yeah, and I was wearing a necklace, but we were trying on one of the pieces that I made. So I took off the necklace and I forgot to put it back on. And this top here and a healthy dusting of dog hair. Well, yeah, everything has dog hair on it. Like that's a given. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? You're wearing more clothing than I am and you're further south. Not only is it like kind of smoky cloudy out, I have AC. So yeah. Accepted. Okay. Good. Here, let me turn off the Spotify widget so you can at least see a little bit. Yeah, so I'm wearing this. I'm wearing like a cute little lacy top that I got in Italy, and then yeah, and leggings. We're going a little cozier today because, yeah, I knew that this was going to be a little bit cumbersome getting this set up sorted. Here, this is what I have for the recording. And then a dog hopped in my lap, so we're getting nothing done today. Spunky librarian for tomorrow? Ooh. Nice. Looking forward to that. Thank you. But yeah, we're really trying to make progress on the top here. I don't know if anybody knows, but for context, I made oh my gosh, I forgot everything that I was saying. This is taking everything out of me. But I'm making a top and I'm putting like crochet on it, but I just learned crochet. So I barely know what I'm doing crochet wise, and not only did I do that, I decided to figure out some complicated way to do it that is probably the wrong way. So yeah, super interesting here. What's the difference between spunky librarian and Catholic school teacher? I don't know. That's a good question. Winter, do you know the answer to that? I'm sure Winter has a good answer for that. Oh my gosh, he's like settled. He's not moving. He's right here. I have a non-PG answer. That's fine. Vivi usually has a pretty funny response. A lot of whimsical. Okay. It's more whimsical. So how is it going to be more whimsical? I think I can see what you mean. Like fun glasses. I think that'd be fun. He usually does. Now I want to know. Now I want to know. Catholic school teacher needs to be conservative, muted colors, little to no jewelry, very boring practical shoes. But yeah, that's probably true. You're probably gonna have a lot of color. Oh my gosh. You guys, this dog. Okay, let's see if I can work with him here. If I can't, whoops. Not my fault. Skara, thank you for gifting a sub to Winter. Neutral printed knee-length skirt. Bright or patterned tights, fun flat shoes, and a colorful blouse top. Yeah! Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Oh my gosh. So yeah, like I said, just learned crochet. And then I decided, yeah, I'm gonna make my life difficult. And just as I barely grasp the basics, I'm gonna figure out some way to attach it to chainmail. That's what we're doing today. Oh my gosh, also guys, one of my coworkers just discovered Bardcore. And she was just sending me all this Bardcore stuff, and I was like, girl, I knew that this existed like years ago. So fun. Welcome to the club, friend. The reason why I bring this up is that because Florence has a really cool Bardcore version of this song. She knows her audience well. Yeah, this... I've got one elbow supported, but the other one is just... Okay. Okay, so we got that. That looks pretty cool. I'm still stuck on the sea shanty thing. Nice. Yeah, I could play the bardcore versions whenever next. They're really good too. Okay. I'm gonna turn them up just a little bit. Yeah, he's like, nope, I'm not gonna get squished today. Oh my god. I really want to make this one work, but let me see. Oh my god. Okay, let's give it a second. I need to shake out my arms. Attach some burlap straps and then smear some of those chia pet seeds on it. You'll have living armor. I want to be able to wear it though. Chia seeds you can't wear. Or the chia pets you can't wear. Otherwise, yeah. Thinking of also attaching this yarn to it. What do you mean, why not? I want to wear it. I want to wear it every day. I don't want to kill the plant. I don't know how the burlap strips would stick. Too much fiber.
We drink when the game is over.
Yes, I will hydrate. I have water right here, so we can have that instead of a chai. But yeah, that's the chamber version of that song. There's like other good ones too. Here. Everybody can use more fiber. Yep, I agree. I did not spill water. No, I did not. Excuse me. Okay, if my dog doesn't hate me for propping my elbow up here, we're gonna be golden. Am I gonna be crochet ambidextrous after this? Because I'm just learning how to do it on the other hand, literally now. Whoops. Did that work? Did I do it? As long as it's gradually introduced, yeah. You can wear it every day, just make sure you water it, and it'll be armor and a snack. If Goose is not Canadian, you should be safe. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hi. Well, he moved out of the way. Oh my gosh. He moved out of the pillow's way. He's like, no, you're not gonna crush me. Sorry. He just moved his butt out of the way, and now I lost my spot. turn it around, pull through. Pull through. Oh god, dang it. Urgh. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it sorted. But yeah, you guys get the point. That's the Bardcore versions. They're really cool. Okay, hopefully I'm not messing with that too much. Because I don't care if it like looks super messy, because this is the vibe that I want. But I want to have some gaps, and I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna want to have some gaps where this piece is. I'm thinking of like continuing to go around. So I'm gonna go down, and then I'm gonna go around. I don't know, I don't want it to be too zigzaggy either, because this is looking quite zigzaggy. And then, would I be able to put more in? I feel like I could, it's just not gonna be as easy. So, as long as I don't get my tension too messed up. Oh, I'm sorry I'm touching your tail, Goose. My goodness. Here, I want to show you Goose. He's really cute. Give me a second. No, I don't want to mess with this. I'll just like take a picture though. Please don't leave. No, you were being so good. No, don't leave. Okay. He was being really cute. And now he kind of wants to leave, I think. He's not like settling at all. Here we go. POV, you or me. I don't know how to rotate this. Give me a second. I don't know how to rotate things on my phone. There you go. POV, you or me. If it, like... It's not showing. Hang on. Let me turn the brightness down. There we go. My friend texted me too. Okay. Oh, this is exhausting, y'all. Or was it replaying this song over and over again? I mean, I'm not mad, but it's not what I wanted to do. It's a 2-minute song and it was just playing over and over again for like 10 minutes. Whoops.
You stretch good!
Yeah, I'll do a stretch. Thanks, Scar. Hang on. Let's try having this behind and then this through. And then go around. Okay. I'm gonna try going downward again, so please don't judge my bad hand positioning if any of you crochet. Please don't go away. Please don't go away. No. 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 Reserve your judgment. Can I judge if I don't crochet? Reserve your judgment. Oh, this is breaking my brain though. Okay. This looks good though, right? Nice and messy. I think what I want to do is I go down and then maybe like this. I think like that. Not sure though. Party of 2, judgments at 8:30 EST. Judge me? You're saying judge me in 15? Why? Do you think I'm not gonna have it any more figured out? That seems like a judgment. Hi, Aaliyah. Thank you. How are you doing? My tension is fine. It's not. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like I can rotate this piece, you guys. I have it on a mannequin.
I think I'm dying.
Thank you, Griffy Socks. Griffy Socks redeemed a posture check. Well, thank you. Thank you. I like shrimping, okay? It's like the only thing that I can get to work. So that audio. So yeah, I am shrimping. I could work on my posture, but I'm trying to figure out how I can shrimp effectively in a way that doesn't hurt myself. Is this the way that I need to turn it? I think that's the way I need to turn it. Yeah, okay, it is, but hang on. I'm trying to learn how to crochet with my right hand now. So I don't have to rotate this piece. Don't be a shrimp or goose might eat me. Well, sorry. I'll sit up straighter, but I need to prop my elbows up in a way that makes sense. Cause my bones hurt just holding my arms up. Oh, come on. There we go. So normally, I would hold it like this and then have my tension somewhere around here, right? So that's probably somewhat accurate. I need to hold somewhere around here and then pull through, right? Yay, I did it! I crocheted with my right hand. I'm a lefty. Oh my god. Okay. Shrimps are delicious. They are. Alright, I think we're gonna be wrapping up stream though. Cause this is like really, really hard on my joints and my bones. Doesn't look easy. No, it's not. I need to figure out something else. Cause this is kind of the concept that I want to work with. I might draw something out now that I'm figuring it out a little bit and I'm understanding a bit more. And I also need to make sure I need to make sure that everything's looking the way that I want it to as I continue. I don't want it to get too thick up here, which is kind of what's happening. So I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, I don't know. I like the colors though. The colors are what I want. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, let me scroll. Or let me turn. No, don't leave! Don't leave! I'm not crushing you. I'm not crushing you, I promise. Yeah, see? It's fine. He thinks I keep crushing him, or I'm about to crush him or something, or move him, or leave. He thinks he thinks I'm gonna leave. And then he's like, oh, okay, I leave too. No, I'm not going anywhere, friend. Yeah, it's been fun to share that. But yeah, it's been interesting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm like a little bit dizzy. I need to be really, really, really careful. I don't know, guys. I've got to figure out something. Because this is not, that's not going to be sustainable, but I like how it's turning out so far. I'm not mad about that. Why isn't it focusing on my face? Thank you. Okay. I think we need to wrap up stream because my body is telling me to stop and I need to listen to it, otherwise I will cause myself to flare up. So we are gonna make it a little bit shorter. I'm gonna make sure that I stretch and stuff like that. There is a possibility, slight possibility, I might stream tomorrow, but I haven't really decided yet. I have been deciding on whether or not I want to stream more each week, because there's an official deadline for me to try to monetize on YouTube. And I want to like stream more as well with you guys. So I'm testing out YouTube. We're figuring things out, but I don't know if any of you guys heard who like stream as well. I highly recommend streaming to YouTube too if you haven't already, because in February, as of February 1st, Twitch or YouTube is gonna make the monetization requirement from 4,000 hours to 8,000 hours to monetize. So it's crunch time. I'm deciding whether or not I want to be locking in basically and trying to monetize. So that might mean I need to like make it a part-time job to make it happen, and luckily my schedule might be working for that, toward that. So I need to like kind of figure out some things first, but I thought I'd let you guys know that that is something that I'm considering. And if I don't end up doing it, then it's definitely going to be like work related and health related. I really want to do this carefully and I don't want to burn myself out. And I also still, like I said, need to make my job my priority. So we'll kind of just figure that out, because it's like I only see it as worth it if I'm gonna be able to monetize by February, and I don't know if that's even gonna be possible for me with how small my YouTube channel is. So any support that you guys can give to the YouTube channel would be amazing. I'm gonna probably be pushing that pretty hard in the next couple months regardless. Yeah, so that's why I got a new router, and then we're streaming to YouTube as well. We're just trying things out and seeing what works and seeing what doesn't, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, regardless, I appreciate you guys for being here on Twitch. I totally understand not wanting to be on like more than one platform. I get that. If anybody wants to, if anybody sees me on stream in the future, just know that I have been trying to be on YouTube, so having it tabbed at least if you're on a PC be ideal. It would be ideal. You can mute it, you can do whatever. I think it still counts as a view. So, or if you have it at like volume 1% or something like that, you like lurk the way you do on Twitch. I think that's how it counts, but I don't really know too much about YouTube yet and learning. So, yeah. Thought I'd be upfront about that and like what that is. I've been trying to like figure out if I wanted to monetize on there or not, in general, but yeah, be cool to be a YouTuber. I don't know if that's what I want my life to be, so we're kind of just figuring that out as soon as possible. Just seeing what works with my natural flow already. Have a timer message in chat. Should tell people what your YouTube channel is on Twitch. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, but I think I have... There you go. But it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. So let me fix that. I changed my username, so give me a second. Hi, Earl. How are you doing? Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna fix that literally now. Because I forget these things. Okay. YouTube. There we go. Does that one work? And does this one work? All's well in my part of the world. Good! Heat domes. Still over 100 degrees outside. Oh my gosh, that's really warm. The sun just broke through. I think it's a smoky day out. I can't really confirm or deny that yet. I just smelled a little bit smoky, so there might be a grass fire near me. I'm being facetious. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry it's smoky out for you. That really stinks. But yeah, can anybody make sure that these links work on your end as well? It should work, but just checking. Yeah. Really hot, really dry. But Earl, yeah, this is what we're working on. We're making like crochet on chainmail. So I thought you'd think that was cool. I smell smoky right now. Smoked. Oh, that's awesome. Are you working on your blog still? I might make a timer message. I think I have one. I just turned it off because I don't want 𝖓𝖆𝖊𝖑 to bother you guys too much, you know? Other than to check our posture. Okay, I'm gonna try every 30 lines in 30 minutes, so we'll try it. I have one on every hour though. And it's like only if I get 30 messages, and it's not every time. So let's try that. We'll see if it like gets really annoying. And then if it does, we'll tweak it. Okay, cool. But yeah, anytime I have that open, please, or anytime I'm streaming, please, I would really appreciate that if you guys had the stream tabbed on YouTube as well, just because yeah, I really want to monetize. I don't know if that's gonna be able to happen or not, but we're gonna maybe try it out. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna raid out. So YouTube, that's gonna be it for me today. Twitch, stick around. Thank you for joining, everybody. I should be back on Thursday if I'm not going to be doing the more streams than usual. I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, join it. I'll have the link. I think I should post the link in the description of my YouTube. But maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I don't want a bunch of bots joining, so that's why I've been doing things the way that I have. I need to start adding things to YouTube now that things are working. But yeah, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. You Twitch, stay here.